So guys, today I'm going to be playing some Squad 1.0, which has just been released the other day. It's introducing a lot of changes, big changes as well. So for a start, they're adding 100 player servers, which is massive. I think before had up to 80 players, and it was pretty stable, pretty smooth. There was no major issues with 80 players, so 100 players should hopefully be pretty good. That's 100 players, 50 versus 50 people on each side. That's going to be crazy. And the next thing they've added is a map called Fallujah. Fallujah's based in Afghanistan, I believe. So that looks like a nice, well-detailed map. I can't wait to jump into. Hopefully, we'll get into a server that has that. The next one we have Middle Eastern Alliance, new faction. Okay, with a new map, it only seems right to bring in a new faction to call it home. Welcome to the Middle Eastern Alliance. Your local combatants helping to clear out the insurgents. Gameplay features: server player population increase. Yeah, players plus one slot for reserves, which is like the admins or something. Found a Steam inventory weapon system. Skins return. Added support for squads. Kickstarter founders to have access to the founders' weapon skins. I don't think I was a Kickstarter. I joined it as it was first released onto Steam. I think way back in 2015. I think it was released. It was the successor for a mod called Project Reality, which was Battlefield 2. And yeah, this is this is just above and beyond that game. But don't get me wrong, Project Reality, brilliant. It was a mod for Battlefield 2. They tried to make the game more realistic and more squad orientated rather than a bit of a free for all like Battlefield 2 was. Even though Battlefield 2 was a brilliant game, Project Reality tried to bring the squad element into the game more. That meant, communicating, using tactics, that kind of thing. And then they brought out Squad, which is the successor, and they just improved on it ever since. And the other day, it has come out of beta into its full release. FOB bleed out system visual improvements, added visual effects sparks to indicate the FOB radios in bleed out state. Added color coding to FOB health bar. No red bleeding. You probably really get this, but the people who have played the game already probably understand what this is about. Add a circle indicator around a FOB status icon. These are just general fixes. Fire team improvements. Ladies can now place fortifications. This is intended to allow this role to become more of a junior leadership role, allowing the squad leader to dismantle. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. So normally fire team leaders could only put markers down. Now they can actually place fortifications. That's pretty good, actually. I like that. Because you have like the squad leader, which is like the main guy in the squad, and then recently they introduced the fire team leaders. Now the fire team leaders have got a little bit more power. Really cool. Game mode, track attack game mode. That's new. Added a new game mode named Back. This is a small scale 4-player versus 4-player vehicle based deathmatch mode designed for fast tournaments. This straightforward deathmatch mode will pit 2 vehicles, crews, fight another 2 vehicle crews in a battle to the death. Oh, that sounds good. Sounds a bit like World of Tanks in a way. This game mode will be featured in an upcoming track attack event. 10-minute rounds with a single capturable objective. Whichever team can destroy both enemy tanks, crews first, or capture the objective, win the rounds. It sounds very much like a World of Tanks sort of game mode there. Added 4 map layers for track attack game mode. Al Basra, Narva, Tahil, Outskirts, and Yurakova. AAS, RAS, Invasion, TC. I think that means attack and secure. That is something similar, I think. Probably sure. Change the ticket gains and losses for flag captures. changes intended to slightly increase game length for rounds. That's good because sometimes it feels like it can be over pretty quickly, and you want these games to last a while. Now these are supposed to simulate close, as close as possible to real life, but still keeping it a game. And so yeah, it's a hell of a lot of fun when you get to a massive firefight that can last a long time. So they increase the territory control to starter tickets to 450 as well. Okay. Optimizations, update the net data frequency, greater impact on server support. Well, they kind of need that if they're going to introduce 100 players. Yeah, there's probably going to be a lot of networking optimizations. Inventory. Added the following kit rolls for the new MEA faction. Oh, G3A3, that's pretty good. G3 squad kit. G3KA4. USG1. Okay then. Looks like there's a good amount added there. Action. Wired really. Here comes all the vehicles for the new faction. Right attacks, logistics, probably the standard things really that just for that faction. Updated the helicopters and drones. Drones no longer. No, the drones. They must be a new thing. Increased default map boundary kill time for helicopters from 35 to 25. I've never really flown helicopters, so that doesn't mean. Probably won't ever fly helicopters. They're normally assigned to more or less the more experienced person of the team. In most cases, some servers it's more of a case of first come first serve. So update initial hub mesh to now include construction planks to indicate the build location of hub. Oh, that's pretty cool. User interface, general quality of life stuff. Most material elements on the playground set. Added vanilla, so you can mod it if you want. Genius maps, updated the map. Al Basra. Lots of map updates. Fixed floating grass. As you can see, guys, if you've never played this game, there's a lot of maps in this game, and they're huge. They are several kilometers, square kilometers each. They are massive maps. Especially, I'm guessing this Fallujah one is going to be probably a bit bigger to support the 100 players. But then I think all the maps are going to support it. But I think Fallujah is going to be built with 100 players in mind. And yeah, just a load of other general fixes. So I suppose we'll jump straight into the game now and try and get into the server. So for those who haven't played the game, this is greeted with this screen here. You get server browser, custom browser, training. You can test out the weapons and controls and stuff. You've got your settings in here. You got your game settings. You can change your prefix. So if you're in a clan or something, you put that in there. Obviously, all your settings you probably expect. Your field of views, your mouse settings, individual settings. You can have toggles and kind of thing. You got your graphic settings. Quite have. I pretty much set mine to max and it runs pretty good. I've got running it on a 2080 Ti. And it generally runs as good as you'd expect. The only thing I keep off is the super sampling. I don't really need that up any higher than what it is. I generally found, I don't know if it's changed now, but borderless used to run a bit smoother, but it could be better now. Just always run it in board. Keep motion blur off. VSync off. I keep that off to reduce the input latency. Then your audio, this game is exceptional audio, it's absolutely fantastic. You want to put it on Epic if your computer can keep up with it, but I mean, your computer would have to be a very old, underpowered system to not be able to run Epic, in my opinion, but not everyone's got a PC, have they? So obviously your sound settings, your mic settings, it has voice over IP. So you've got different can have local voice, so it's like speaking to someone face to face. It's like, depending on how far you are, depends on how loud you are. It has like direct voice, so you can speak through the radio to someone, be like squad leader or something, and then you can actually speak to your commander if you're a squad leader and other squad leaders as well. So if you're a squad leader, you can have a bit more options for voice. Radio filters, so if you want to make it sound a bit more realistic, you can have all these command beeps, squad beeps and stuff, so when you toggle the mic, it makes like a bleep sound. You can turn it off if you want. I don't mind it, bother me. And here's all your controls: general, voice, infantry, ground and helicopter stuff. Pretty standard stuff. It's worth going through that to play the game and familiarising yourself, because there is a lot of controls, especially when you become like a squad leader as well. There's more and more controls to know and understand. Interface stuff, again, it's all pretty standard stuff you'd expect. Again, just go through them all. If you think you need it on or off, then only Steam inventory. I think this is mainly for the mods. I haven't really got any, so but credits is who made the game and stuff. Yeah. Server browser looks like this. You could be greeted with all these servers, player accounts, ping, very standard, very easy to use, and it'll queue up. So as you can see, I'm in 17 out of 27, so I've got a long way to go. But obviously, being a brand new update and the Fallujah map, you're gonna get big queues like this at the start. And it's a Friday night. So normally the weekend have a lot higher player count. Yeah, that's the basic introduction to Squad. The screens really. Next thing now is to check out the gameplay when I join the server. Just pure stupidity on every level. I think we're gonna be. I like this guy. I think our squad's up here, so there's spawn. Our squad seems to be all over the place. Hello. Where we spawning? We spawn in the south one.
Yeah, let's go from the south one up north.
Spawn in there then. I suppose we could spawn there this way. No, yeah, spawn this one. How's the stream? Is it looking smooth? Looks smooth on my screen. I know it's disgusting, isn't it? How much stuff they throw away. How many people are starving as well.
Guys, we're tasked with clearing crossroads, so let's try and do that.
Okay. It is scary, yeah. Especially as the world's population isn't slowing down. I mean, yeah, COVID's wiped quite a bit of a chunk of that out, but people and human beings are expanding exponentially to the point where resources such as food and stuff is going to be so scarce that we need to be more efficient with our food consumption and our food buying habits as well. So they're just fucking wasting so much of it. I was like, we've got shooting over there. Ah, get out of the way. Oh, damn it. I thought I managed to get out of the way there.
Steph, don't give up.
Don't worry, I won't.
Say again.
I won't, don't worry.
More enemies. Careful, medic.
Medic 10 meters away, hopefully pick us up.
Yeah, I'm pretty much pinned down.
Pretty scary, isn't it, when you think of that with water? I mean, right now we use water to flush our piss and shit away. Like fresh, clean water, so... And you say, yeah, by 2040, water's going to be a luxury item. That's a scary thought. Especially for like future generations, like my kid, my son, you kind of feel bad for bringing him into a world where it could be such a struggle in the future. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's get down to squad, please.
Enemies on Walker. 2 down.
Cover us, we're running.
Medic, kill me. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Thank you, thank you.
Facing, don't stand on one place.
Yeah, the enemies were to the left, so let's try and flank.
Yeah, especially in other places like America as well, they can suffer quite badly with drought. I think America as a whole, especially in the future, is going to be struggling a lot. I've been shot and nearly killed. I haven't seen a single enemy yet.
We've got one on our bodies. Magman and Malone.
He's down. Alright. Move carefully, move carefully.
Whereabouts are they? In the 346 direction, are they?
Another one down.
Got friendlies up there.
Don't use the
Please don't
forward
fall
button,
out.
please.
The Salamsi enemy.
Oh, that was an enemy then, it's a brick. Get in this building. I know, yeah. Scary thought, isn't it? We're going to be fighting over water.
Thank you. Don't give up, getting up.
Moving into cover. Thank you.
Down there. Might just stay up here. Oh,
Keep moving north, guys, slowly.
try and get down without injuring myself. Is that an enemy? A barrel. How's the stream? Is it smooth? I don't want it to be jittery because I might put this on YouTube.
drop rally before you push in. Let's do that.
Careful on
Squad lead, you
352.
drop the rally.
Can somebody meet up here? I'll just rally.
Coming.
I don't know if they can go in there or not. I think they can.
He's already down.
Oh, he's up there, look. Careful not to shoot the friendlies though, there's quite a few friendlies around here. On.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
That's quite rude then, that was I think there's enemies in there.
Be careful though.
Yeah, I think they're close to me. Might go up there, get a better vantage point. Try not to get spotted.
Don't give up, squad lead.
That's their medic down.
Alright.
Might be some more yet. Friendly. Looks like there's some enemies down the alleyway there. I think we'll stay up here, it's a pretty good vantage point. F? No? Alright. Check down this alleyway again, they seem to come up this way somehow. I think there's some coming. Oh no! Where was he? Oh right. I guess you can hear me now. There's no drop frames. Alright, question is,
Guys who can't get revived, just kill
don't
yourself,
know
spawn at crossroads and let's move east.
don't know
towards
if a
commercial
medic
avenue.
can get to me, so I might just do what he says.
Checking. This lodge's got plenty of supplies, and we could build a new hab for the assault on cross.
Might go spawn at that. Yeah.
It's got 900 construction in it.
Got it.
I mean, this medic might come down. Don't think he will. Now he's gonna go focusing on his own team, which is expected. Yeah, I think we'll just give up. Go over there. rendezvous with our team then.
So to play offensive fall, or are we gonna wait for a commercial district just reset for the lab?
Wait for the other also.
Yeah. Just straighten her up.
I'm not sure actually. If you know what call to make, you can do it and I'll
I'd say
play along.
if you give me a fire team, I can give you a mark for a call.
For sure. Hold on.
Yeah, mate, you maybe had a bit of a hiccup with your internet. Mine seems alright. I didn't have any drop frames. Not even 0.1%.
Nope. It's a little better right now. Just keep spamming it.
Oh,
That's
shit,
squad
wrong
lead,
button.
silly boy.
Yeah, no, sorry. You can give it back to me if you want. I made a mistake.
Oopsie daisy. Well, you're up on ammo box anyway. Ammo on this.
Yeah,
That's
you might want to
our
change
conversation.
back to squad lead.
Sorry, what did you ask?
You might want to change back to squad lead.
Just feel a bit laggy though. I don't know if that's because of the 100 players, but it just feel a little bit laggy on my end. Now I've got all the settings turned up, so I can play. We'll leave it for now though. It's not too bad. I don't mind dropping FPS.
Grab some extra ammo construction too,
Seems like a very dense map though. Lots of detail.
but it's dangerous.
Lots of buildings, which looks like, you know, some of them you can have access to as well. So that will add a lot to render, you know, a lot more to render. Process as well.
You up for that move, Mark? Bob in there?
Just so you know, the enemy tank was
Hopefully we don't hit a mine.
Keep an eye on my road for mines. I'm just looking at my map.
Please don't hit a mine. Please don't hit a mine. Ooh. They're quite hard to see. They can look like a rock. They're not very obvious.
Whoops. It's an enemy Vic up front. Just
It would be cool to have your gun out though, while you're in the vehicle.
yeah, and I still hear the enemy T-7.
I mean, if we get shot at now, the best thing we do is just jump out and
I just
hope we don't get shot.
Nice.
You ain't shooting shit. Scary on the left, on the right. Can't fuck what you can't see.
I feel like we're gonna get blown up in a minute though.
Enemy half to our east. Yes. Enemy half in the compound just to our southeast now.
Oh, it looks like we made it. Nice. Get out. Guessing they're gonna put a fob down and we'll help build it up.
Heard it. Should you drop the radio inside?
Build already. Gonna put it here, I'm guessing. Looks like a nice area for a base. Shovels at the ready.
Sorry, give me a moment.
Radio.
Yeah.
Isn't
No
it
worries.
here?
Yeah, your radio's up. You need to place a hab, right? Top left.
Should be able to place it down now.
Deployables. I'll place it right here if I were you, away from the entrance. Maybe here. You want to place a hab.
Let me
That's
check.
former back here.
Can you still get stuck inside FOBs when they spawn them?
Hmm? What is it?
Like during the building phase of the FOB, can you still get stuck inside them, or have they fixed that?
Well, not really. They fixed it. Yeah, kind of nice, isn't it? Bit noise, isn't it?
There he is, mate.
Just direct noise. We only need 200 more construction. We got ourselves a fucking tow.
T with us on this fob? We do indeed. Steph, if you can make a break southeast for AT, stick together. Try and take out that T-72, or at least track it. Alright. I gotta go around on commercial. Here comes that armored Vic.
They shouldn't have been here yet. It's somewhere in that direction. They marked it down yet? No markings for it.
East of us is neutralized. Kill the radio.
Good shit.
2 to 400 ping, that's quite high. What, is that in Rocket League or?
Vic's rolling in due northeast of Blue Mosque. If you wanna get in the cat, haul ass. It's about to
Yeah,
be
let's go Blue Mosque. Everyone, Blue Mosque.
Careful crossing the street. I think it's got eyes on Main Street. You guys are gonna be crossing there.
Smoke.
Oh no, it's rolling right in on the north.
Do we have AT?
Just the one.
Yeah, we do. We do have two.
There's still enemy on Blue Mosque. Careful. Enemy MBT is parked up on the north side. Sitting still. Okay, never mind. It's just a BMP with the.
Can't get over here without getting shot.
It's on mark. Get it in the ass, you can blow it up in one.
Check your corners. Guys could be hiding literally anywhere.
On the roof. Keep pushing in, guys. The point's still. We could get a double neutral here. Pop your smokes.
Don't give up.
I said, don't forget about your rallies, by the way.
He rolls to the southeast.
Keep going, Derivi.
Your southeast.
Dahinki? Nail that motherfucker. That's a 150-meter shot on that enemy Vic.
I think the enemy are all up there. Mosque. We know there's no friendlies that way.
Enemy infantry north of me, full squad.
Anyone pops up there, they're dead. Try to kill them at least. I think we need to get around this wall.
Marksman on Bravo observed. On the eastern tower. Oh, sorry, side tower.
Friend, enemy, no.
There's enemies northeast of you guys on my body.
I think I'm gonna try and push up. Hope. I might stay back and see what this armoured vehicle is going. Sounds like it's getting very close. Coming this way for sure. Is it better now, Quaritch? You're not on Wi-Fi then? I'll push up. I don't want to push up too far though. Not entirely sure where the enemy is. Be down there for all. I think a lot of them may be in that general direction somewhere. Try to get this.
Up and over, let's get in on the point.
Wait, Wi-Fi's broken? No way. Seems like one thing after another, isn't it, for you? Get over there. Close to the point, try and capture this mosque. Check to see where the enemies are. But friendlies to our right. I think it's northwest where there's a lot of enemies. There somewhere. Is there friendlies that way? I only got my team leader that way, so in that direction there's no friendlies to be aware of. Still a good idea to always check your map there every now and then.
Relatively there up here.
I think I might stay here. Seems like an okay-ish spot. See enemies coming from this direction.
That's we not camping.
Because our previous flag is neutral and already camping by the enemy.
We've got enemies coming from our south. Get a grenade over there. Oh no, he's in a window or something. Ah, damn it. He's just below you, squad leader. On the ground level.
I should do what?
60 gig internet on my phone, wow. It's a shame I haven't got the quality options on my stream yet. That way you can change it to like 480p or something and not use so much. But I think I'm streaming at about 6 or 5,000 bit rate, so it's quite high. See if this medic will come over.
Inch east.
About 33 meters out. This guy here, I don't know. I got a medic here. Hopefully he can make it over here and pick us all up. Quite a few of us dead here.
Maybe MP on Bravo.
Yeah, 900p is quite a common,
It's an MTLB.
quite a common resolution to stream at. So, and especially at 60 FPS as well. 1080p streams, like to get a proper 1080p stream, you need to be streaming at like 10 or 11,000 bit rate, like really high.
The armor on the
I don't think Twitch supports that yet. I think 8,000 or something is like the highest at the moment. Okay, we've got some medics quite close. Hopefully, over and
good at it.
yeah, about 8,000 is max.
Hey, Noodles, where do you think
Noodles, I
Firefly
think
was
they're
in there?
But then, I mean, not everyone watches the stream in full screen, do they? So,
Careful to your north, medic, northwest of you.
I mean, I don't. I very rarely watch a stream in full.
One on
I
Bravo.
like to see the chat most of the time as well. So, screen is never at the full resolution.
We're gonna get that dominant. Oh.
So yeah, there you go, half full. So, you're not going to get the benefits of full 8. The 1920 by 810, I think it's set at an ultra wide resolution.
Keep camping, guys.
Gonna hold out for a medic because when you give up, you use tickets. So I do want to see if I can pick this up.
Get on mosque if you can.
We've only got 92 tickets left, and it's
You know we've got
going down
previous objectives.
fairly quick. We don't know how many tickets they've got. I mean,
We can't cap.
I think, you know, judging by this,
That's why we can't cap anymore.
maybe quite even. I don't really know. I mean, I'll guess that it's quite even. I always forget about the F11 function. I used it. Oh well, actually, I used it last week or week before. I was watching a Facebook stream, and I used it then. But yeah, I very rarely use it. They're good though. I do like it. Feature. Well, I think the problem is where I am. It's overlooked by some enemies, so anyone that tries to get close is just getting mowed down. I think I'll start. Well, I've got 25 seconds left, so very unlikely to get anyone. Have anyone. Yeah, I'm sure Twitch is looking to do upgrades and support high resolutions. I mean, surely it won't be long until 4K could be supported, but wait, which way are we going? This way. Oh, can we not get out this way? Ah, yes. Yeah, I think my next monitor is going to be a 1440p monitor at like 144 hertz.
One below me. Zared.
So I'm going to keep this monitor for a while now. I don't need to upgrade. Quite happy with how it looks. I just wish it was a slightly higher frame rate, maybe like a 120 hertz or something, rather than a 75 hertz. We do have to be careful because we're split out quite a bit, and I have no idea where the enemy is. I know they're around the mosque, but they could have split out and
On Bravo.
spread out, and
We got 2 enemy Vics stacked up on us here.
they're probably trying to pick out lone wolves like myself.
Rally is up. Let's go to commercial.
Let my stamina build up then. For it.
40 seconds on rally.
That's enemy. I don't know if you saw me or not. I'm being a bit reckless here. I'm just sort of sprinting without any thought. I think this place is pretty clear. Oh wait, this mosque is no longer. We need to move to commercial district. Take that back first, and then we can take mosque again.
Due north of you, Zared. Careful. On mark.
Yeah. Yeah, some phone displays now have got a really good resolution on them. Wow. Sound like it was right over my head. Go and have a look up here.
Guys, are you all on tap?
Making my way there now.
Ragman. We got pinned on the road due north of you. Enemy rifleman due north somewhere. Unless you guys popped him.
I have not.
I think there may be enemies just between me and Danny. Got a feeling there is an enemy around here somewhere. Might jump down and go into that building over there. Good vantage point, see if I can pick off an enemy too. Or at least see them. Wow. Is that an enemy? I think it was, that was an enemy.
Two down on the
The
north.
white
We got
car.
Gucci.
White car.
He's
It's a
already
pull
down. I got him.
between you and me.
He's already
Dead.
Okay, there was two.
There was three actually. One more behind him. They're all
Oh,
down.
okay, nice. I got one.
We got one. I think we hit him. I think we hit the other guy once or twice.
M110. So fucking good. Just mag dump on someone.
We hit him
Even
once.
down sides.
Very definition of a marksman. You're completely right.
I mean, you can't do that with the Russian one anymore. Not enough rounds.
You don't need to do that with a Russian one.
True. One shot will do.
I'll make sure this guy here doesn't flank us. He's probably trying to find a way up to us now.
Hey, what direction did you get plugged from there, Colonel?
Say again.
Where'd you get killed from?
Enemy infantry to myself. On the crossroads. That's like 2 minutes ago.
He's dead.
Oof.
Enemy south near the bus, if you can see it.
Are we capping yet on commercial? Yo, DJ, Steph, you guys need to get up on SL. Get in the cap on commercial district.
Yeah, I'm just smoking because I was getting shot from southwest. Better slow than dead, right?
Enemies on roof. I died.
Oof.
Better reload. Go this way, hopefully there's less. Oh, no, I don't want to cross this road, to be honest. Because they're running that direction, they're running straight there. Across that road. Might have one guy watching this direction as well. There he is. Oh no! I fucking called it as well. I knew he was there. I expected someone there watching. I think he must be a marksman or something. Damn it! If I just aimed a little bit quicker, I would have took his head off.
Danny's crossing the
I'm on
road.
Bravo there.
So he was. Where was we? We was coming up.
There was
Oh,
one
we was
in the
crossing
back.
here, and he was up there, I think. Yeah, the map is huge. I mean, look at it. Look how dense it is. All of this is just dense buildings. Like, very dense. Normally in a lot of maps you get like a dense area, and a lot of the outside's quite open. But this is all dense. Most of the map is so dense. A bit on the outside here that isn't, but this isn't really the play area. The play area is in the middle here, so it's a brilliant map. It's running really quite smooth as well. With 100 players, bought one ticket. Oh, I think we've lost this. Minor defeat. Fairly close. Close-ish. Not bad.